to come pick me up? I miss you.
I miss you too.
But it's not even that I'm looking for it, because when I wasn't looking for a relationship, I was just chilling. I just knew I wasn't doing anything until I got in one. I'm not looking for it, and I found somebody who knew how to be loyal. It just wasn't the consistency where it wasn't where I needed it to be. You know, it wasn't where it needed, not even where I needed to be, where it needed to be for a relationship to function, period.
Got you. This is the second side of the coin that I want to add on. However, where you're at mentally right now, even spiritually right now, is of taking stock for yourself. Like, what am I doing morally that I can change so that my outcome changes? That's what it seems like you're still going through as well. So if you look at it from a spiritual side, a universal side, you need to honor yourself. If yourself is telling you, screaming to you, yo, we can't do this again, then guess what? Don't do it again. It's really that simple. Because if you do it again, then you're going to repeat the same cycle over and over. We don't get to our next level, Isis, until we're one, challenged to get to our next level, and two, overcome that challenge. If you don't overcome the challenge, you repeat the lesson again and again and again. And what you don't want to have happen, this is what I'm saying. If you're getting this lesson in your 19 going into 20, learn it now. So you don't have to do it when you're 25 and 26 because you listen to everybody else tell you, well, you're in college, so you should be doing everything you want. No, that's not my path. That may be that person's path. So nobody can tell you what you should be doing but you. In this moment that you have right now, reflecting, even though you're telling it to me, I'm just reflecting it back to you as if I'm your conscious, like, yo, hold up. The real moral of the story is you've come to a point where it's like, yo, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? Do I need to change it? And if I do, how do I change it? Because the change needs to happen since I realized I've been in a mousetrap running in the same circle for a year. Do I want to stay in that cage, or do I want to be free to be who I am, which is me? I think you need to free yourself up. Take this time right now to really, like I've been telling you, to grow internally so that you attract exactly what it is that you want. This is the time where you start to, like I said, put in affirmations into the world. Like, okay, I am not going to deal with this anymore. I am only going to deal with this. When you speak that into fruition, that's what's going to come back because you're telling the universe exactly what you want. That's the secret. The secret is knowing that you can put whatever you want into the universe and it will manifest. But you got to see it through. You can't set the guideline or set your bar high and then you don't even get to your own. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get there, then what's the point of saying it? Yeah, you're going to end up with... Because guess what? You're lowering your bar. So what you're going to attract is below your bar. But if your bar is set high, then guess what? Eventually you're going to attract that. It may take some time. It may not. Who knows? The thing is, put into the universe what you want. And what you don't want is what you don't want to speak on. You'd eliminate that. Period. So you don't have to say, well, I don't want this and I don't want that. Nah, don't speak in don'ts. Speak in what you want. Write your don'ts down so you can cross them out and then burn them.
I used to do that. But I used to do that when I was like trying to get over somebody. I would write a note. I would write them a note of something that I could never send to them.
That ritual right there is still significant in eliminating things that you don't want. Now I ain't saying burn the house down. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is learn a methodology of only speaking into the universe what you want. Because what you speak is spirit. That's spirit that's coming through you. So you have to be mindful what you say. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's all about the laws of attraction. Speak what you want. Don't speak what you don't want. That's why they say casting spells, because what you speak, what comes out your mouth is a spell. That's why when we say they say that we're cursing, we use curse words, it's for a reason. Those are spoken. So not to get too deep on language, but I think the best thing I can impart on you is that you're at a point right now where you're on reflection, and you should be. And what you're reflecting on is something that can either take you to your next level or you'll repeat the cycle again. The question is, do we want to have this same conversation a year from now where you were like on this breaking point of doing some dope, hot, great, next level, 20 and beyond ISIS, or is your 20th year going to be ISIS of 19, 18, 17, and 16? Remember, you're coming into a 10 year right now. This is the beginning of your next phase. You either gonna catch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this, what I'm saying. But this is the power of retrograde, is that people look at it as always being a negative because they're used to just moving forward and achieving and competing and winning and winning and winning and winning. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses and really see what you're doing all this for. Because if you don't see what you're doing all this for, then you just be like a boat with no rudder. You in the middle of the ocean, not moving at all. Just in the same place. Looking around, watching everything go by. And you're like, why am I stuck? Because you didn't learn the lesson to take you to your next level. Yeah. So take that with, as much as you can.
With a grain of salt.
I wouldn't even say a grain of salt because I just left a whole lot of meat on the table and I'm like, you know what I mean? Eat as much as you can and spit out the bones and keep it moving. But what I'm saying is, the time that you're in right now is a time of reflection. We got 2 more weeks of this, actually. I think it's over on the 28th.
The 28th.
Yeah, so.
That's not.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Take inventory.
Well, technically next week when Sunday starts tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. But, yeah, man. Set the bar high. I wouldn't go against that. Whenever you get no second thoughts or whatever, those are actually meant to take you away from your focus. Because that first thought is about moving forward or taking inventory of what's happening, then move forward in that. You gotta love you first. Being in these temporary relationships that don't fulfill what you want in a relationship is never going to be fulfilling. It's like the difference between like having a meal and just snacking on Skittles all day and thinking that you ate a meal. Yeah, you don't put something in your body, but will it be anything nutritious? Will it help you grow? You know what I'm saying? Will it expand on who you are, or will it take you down slowly and kill you?
Dang, all right, you gotta end like that.
I'm just keeping it 100. Like, it's really that serious. And if somebody, you know what I'm saying, the reason why you gotta think, like with this whole FDC and father-daughter code, for me, what I get out of it is the opportunity to see your life and reflect on where I'm at and be like, okay, if my pops was around or my mom was around to give me the knowledge, I would love for her to say what she had to say, because it's like dope, like, you know what I'm saying? And they have their ways of doing it, but I mean, we have our ways of doing it, and I feel like giving it to you uncut, raw, without having to be going around the bush is the best way for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you want right now, stay on it. Because it's really about you growing and getting to your next. And right now, you on to something. It's a challenge, but you can overcome it. Yeah. So yeah, take that. Love you.
All right. Love you too.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Said I couldn't wait to hold you now. I just ain't got the